Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you can help a team out with a win and get on the score sheet, it's a huge day. And I thought our line played pretty well throughout the night and consistently. So it was awesome that Norwich was able to put that one away, and I thought we did a good job both sides of the puck, offensively and defensively.
Yeah, and your line playing well, but 13 of your guys had points tonight. I mean, everyone's clicking, everyone's
Yeah, everyone's contributing, and I think everyone's feeling pretty good about their game at this point of the season. And I think we can say this because of how well we've been practicing as of late and how many practice days we've had. And I think we just do a really good job of coming to the rink every day and focusing on getting better.
And this is the halfway point of the season. You're starting to make that playoff push now, looking down the stretch. I mean, are you eyeballing the playoffs? Are you taking it game by game? What's the mindset for you?
Definitely game by game, but I think you always have playoffs in the back of your mind, and that's what you're working towards. So I think it's the day-to-day process that'll help us out in the long run. So it's not getting too worried about the future, but kind of worried about what you do on a daily basis to make sure you're getting better, because if you get better, then the whole team kind of gets better collectively.
Seth was talking about you being the guy at Notre Dame, how you're transitioning and being one of the guys, right? From a skill guy there to an energy type of guy here, and not always getting in the line. Talk about the journey a little bit.
For sure, it's pretty difficult. I mean, I think at the start of the year when I first got my first opportunity to get in the lineup, I wasn't used to being out, so I don't think my process of being ready for games was as good. But I think this second stretch here, I've done a much better job of being consistent with my day-to-day process and coming to the rink every day and putting in like the extra work to make sure that when I do get these opportunities, I'm ready to play. And I guess when I was at school, my brother and I and our line mates always had this saying, play like a fourth line or produce like a first line. And so I think that's something that's always kind of stuck with me. So I've had those tendencies as a role player, as a grindy player, and I think it just shows in my game now. So it's pretty easy to translate from being that to being a fourth line or role player that can also chip in offensively.
I'm supposed to ask, are your shin pads league licensed?
Yeah, I think so. They better be. Yeah, they're old, but they work.
How old are they?
I have no idea. We did one of those reading engagements, and yeah, I saw these old Jofas in there, and I was like, I gotta have them. So I grabbed them, and yeah, they're buttery, so they're awesome.
And they provide protection?
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, they're good. They're good. I mean, those were the OG shin pads, so yeah, they were great.
We're taking shots.
Yeah, not bad. I got one today, so yeah,
Okay.
they worked well.
Shins are all right.
Yeah, no broken bones.
Coach Everett says this might have been the best week you guys have played all year. Can you just talk about, from your perspective, what's clicking so well on the offensive end and has been all week?
Yeah, and I think goes back to practice again, our habits, and it all starts in the D zone too. I think we've gotten a lot better defensively, and it just translates to our transition game. And so we're creating more off the rush, but we're also getting a lot of greasy goals. If you look back at the goals we scored today, we had some net front ones, and I think we're doing a much better job of delivering pucks to the net and having bodies there to capitalize on those chances.
It's been a long stretch of days for you, 3 games in 4 days. And I mean, how do you kind of recover and make sure you're ready for the game the next day?
Yeah, I think, again, it's the habits we have, and a lot of these guys have been here for a while, so you kind of have your routines, and I think we do a really good job of keeping the energy high in the locker room and on the bench, so I think that helps us over the course of these long weeks, and we're still energetic by that last game of the weekend.
You haven't played with Norwich regularly, but you've seen him from start to today. What's changed?
A ton. I mean, I keep saying these day-to-day habits, and he's one of those guys. He's a young kid, and I think he's done a really good job of translating his habits from practice into a game, and he's become much more consistent in practice, and it just shows of how well he's been playing as of late. And we had a little scratch skate yesterday, and he was buzzing around, so it was kind of fun to be able to kind of connect on those chances today, and we definitely were having a little fun out there.